I wanted to make a video for anyone out there that owns a 2013 Honda Accord or somewhere around that model. And this is about an electronic power steering failure where it's not operating correctly. So I want to show you what this does. And if you watch the steering wheel, you'll see, let me turn the wipers off. I've come to an area where there's not a lot of traffic because it is so dangerous that I think it can get people killed. Honda should do a recall on this. Why they haven't, I don't know why. But I want to show you what happens with this electronic power steering. It will go to the left and the steering wheel will not return to center. So if I'm driving in my lane like this and I just barely move the steering wheel, it will keep going straight off the road, right? This is extremely dangerous. So if I'm driving on a 2-lane divided highway and you've got oncoming traffic and you hit a bump or take your hand off the wheel, watch what happens. I'm going to pull into this little cul-de-sac area. Just going to turn the wheel to the left. There's my turn. The wheel does not return back to the center. And look, it just spins. And the car is still going to the left. It just will not go back to the center. Now, the sad thing is, so we're just going around in circles. Here's my hand, not touching it, not touching the steering wheel at all. It refuses to go back to center. If you're driving, so I have to manually take the wheel and turn it back. But if you're here and there's oncoming traffic and you just barely touch the wheel to the left, the car keeps going. So here we have that red truck. If he were to continue to come at me, and I'll watch what happens. I'm gonna see if it will do it when I release the steering wheel. Let me get onto the main drag here. No cars coming. So I make a left turn and the car keeps turning out of my lane. I'm in a manual car, so I'm going to keep it in second gear, but let me go to third. Okay. So look at that. The car just jumps right. I mean, so if you're going straight, not touching it, and watch what happens. I'm just drifting right off to the side of the road to finally I'm in oncoming traffic. All right. So you're going and you hit a little bump and the steering wheel just goes right to the, sorry, I had to change gears there. So what I'm gonna have to do is go back to my mechanic and let's say I'm changing gears. I take my hand off the steering wheel. There it goes, going straight off the road. Look at that. Just released it. Coming over here, released it. And from what I can tell, the NTSB was investigating this. I don't know if anything has been done with it yet, but I do know they were investigating it. Honda should issue an immediate recall for this defective electronic power steering before more people get seriously injured or killed. I'm just gonna let those steering wheel go. There it is. Look at that. I mean, that's a pretty violent turn there. If you have experienced this or know anybody else that has, please leave a comment, and hopefully enough people will see this that we can get something done about it.